but there have been countless others who passed away due to police bullets, and that's what's catalyzed myself and others to take a closer look. You know, it's beyond the time for an apology. We want some kind of piercing justice. We have the utmost desire to remain peaceful in our efforts, bearing the ideal that police are selected through a vigorous process. I want to say congratulations to those 16 that was added to the staff. But everybody doesn't believe that. To the Los Angeles County, who you've been tasked to protect and serve, because they would be able to trust you, we just that. The city is diverse. Every person deserves equal service.
Patty.
Those old racist mindsets that are
Years, like
they're
BEE.
inspiring such mentality is desire for all this.
Yeah.
You're a parent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every officer has a responsibility
Thank you very
to
much.
shift out those bad eggs, and even though there's an officer at that tipping point to make the necessary corrections for the greater good. Stop the unjust killings and the racist cops, among others who can continue that annoyance, keep checking in to make sure that everything goes right and smoothly, even though it really shouldn't have to. We want you guys to look at yourselves, you know, have the self-respect of the community and the police department. And what I wanted to know today, and especially to Mr. Bustamante, who will be at Paradise Church later today, is what can you give us to let us know that like those unnamed officers from the Newton unit on 3400 South Central are really investigating formal charges brought against them who are pulling the triggers, why shot fired and not arrest, and even when they're alone, and which ideas are really going to help foster that harmony between the public and the police.
Thank you, sir.
Stephanie Cole Whiteman. Hello, I address the President, Mr. Steve Soboroff, and I also address Chief of Police Beck. My name is Stephanie Cole Whiteman. I'm a cancer and a kidney failure patient. I'm the sole birth child of my only living relative, my mother, Val Cole, age 95, who suffers severe dementia. I'm a law-abiding citizen, I'm a productive member of our society, I'm a taxpayer and a property owner. I'm reporting your commission today from January 23rd, 2012 to present tense. I've been forced to endure severe, serious, illegal harassment, both verbal and physical abuse by the West Division of LAPD. Yes, I was grabbed by the arm. No search warrant, no probable cause, false 911 calls by 3 ex-neighbors of my 95-year-old mother, who's blind legally and non-ambulatory, have taken over her home and her life. This was all caused by several false 911 calls. I had 6 officers, no search warrant, no court order, no corroborating witnesses, nothing. Jump on January 23rd, 2012, jump over my 7-foot iron lock gate to my property, invade my whole home. In addition, I've reported to Chief Beck, I've reported to Assistant Inspector General Mr. Kevin Rogan, all the way to the headquarters of the FBI, Washington, D.C. I've made 5 documented reports that were recorded with the FBI headquarters. Motive of these 3 ex-neighbors, non-related, I'm the sole birth child of my mother, is for the estate. My father's deceased. I name the detectives that have brutalized me and harassed me for the last 3 years up until present tense, that have not been reprimanded, that have not had any disciplinary action taken. I've met with them. 3 Detective 2's Internal Affairs of Mr. Hernandez. Thank you.
Members of the public, I cannot tie into the first speaker, but he's absolutely right. It is at this point that this commission must go to City Hall and direct that 15-member council that we need a budget. Again, I emphasize we need a budget to suffice the need and the issues revolving our fellow officers of LAPD, rank and file. You must ask the mayor to come up with some budgetary that meets their needs. From 2010 to 2000 present, you have not done one blank thing to influence and demand for our officers a rank and file. In addition, on a subject that touches my heart the most, I being a person knowing what this woman here was speaking about, her child, and the population of people who are adversely affected by your unkindness to educate this society about people with disabilities, whether they're mental, whether they're visual, or whether the impairment's not even seen. We cannot continue to injure, hurt, and sacrifice a civilian's life for ignorance of not learning what a disability in the state of California is. I demand action by this Department of LAPD to do an internal, progressive, intelligent thing for the public, and that is this, as I demand on behalf of all of you as Batman, educate your departments.
Thank you.
And the final two comment cards are William Watkins and Huffnagel Moore.
Welcome. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. It's nice to be back, and it's a real comfortable meeting today, and a great meeting. I appreciate it very much. I have water in, and it seems like that's been calmed down, the rule on us bringing water in. I really, from my heart, appreciate it. I'm not as healthy as maybe as I look. I overdosed twice. I had a bad run. Started drinking on my dad's lap when I was 5, and with friends at 12, and blacking out by 14. And just had a bad run in life, and missed the spring of my life, actually. I just missed it. I'm 42 now. I look back, and I want to help young people not do what I do. I have a group called the Law Dragons. I'm very excited to start to put out there rec centers. I have a date today at Rose Hill Rec at 3 o'clock to work with the young people there. And I do pledge to spend $25 to $32 on a website, try to get lawdragons.com by later today, I hope. And going forward, I have a dragon suit and hand puppets. I teach law to 5-year-olds and up. You know, as I said, I drank alcohol on my dad's lap when I was 5. I do believe that's a really neat way to begin to enforce laws, to go way down there, to go way down to the youngs. Especially, I live near El Sereno. It's a high graffiti zone, high misdemeanor law zone. And a lot of those young people, they just have not been directed the right way. And I hope my Law Dragons program can help with that. Thanks so much for the comments so far. They're right on the ball for me, the disabled people, the better training. Please, Commission, I emailed you last night, and continue to look at your exam format and how you instruct LAPD officers and how you take them in. I'm twice failed. Chief Beck knows, made a big deal of it once upon a time, but a high honors graduate from UCSB, and I failed your tests, got 65 twice, and you didn't tell me why. So that has to be changed. Thanks.
Thank you. Welcome.
Hi. I'm here to report back, and I'll be here every week because this is an issue that for enforcement and for the public. I was disturbed 2 weeks ago when I brought in the fact that we have a major RICO crime here in Los Angeles, which cost people their marriages, they lost their homes. And it's because nobody understood that stealing loans is a reality. It can happen. And the police had an investigator call me right away. She was very thorough. We spent hours on the phone, and the case is being moved on. Lance Anderson, who is the president of Novation, prior president of Novastar, actually marketed to brokers here in Los Angeles. Laguna Beach Financial, we have proof and how the crime was done. The brokers canceled the loans without telling the homeowners. Homeowners lost their homes and don't even know that their loan was stolen by Novastar and the brokers that they had. They went in, canceled, and because of the way the FDIC is set up, homeowners aren't told. your broker canceled your loan. And I can tell you, I was disturbed because it was a Kardashian media event about a horse last week. And not one question about something very serious that the police is taking care of now. And I am working with them, and this investigation will reveal RICO activity of millions of dollars and homes lost to people. And I thank you for your good job. One meeting here, and you put me right in the system. Thank you.
Thank you, and that is the final comment card. We will now go to item number 10, closed session. The Board of Police Commissioners will now recess into closed session to discuss item numbers 10A, 1, 2, and 3 in accordance with Government Code 54953.
Yeah, is that the
Yes.
meeting? Yeah, also I'm live streaming this, and I'll live stream that tonight as well.
What is, where?
You guys, I'm gonna go ahead and log off, and I'll be back live tonight. Is it at 7? I'll be live at 7 p.m. tonight. Okay,